How do I look? Whoo! I mean, these very clear. I can see everything. They're kind of squeezing my actual eyes, like they're resting on my actual eyeball. So it's not very comfortable, and if I actually give it suction, it makes me close my eyes like I'm Chinese. That's what it does. Like, it makes me want to just, it forces me to close my eyes because they're on my, yeah. Let's go try them out and see how waterproof they are, see what they look like in the water. And I don't think these are gonna hold up at what I have them right now if I dive into an actual pool, but let's see. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is our second time attempting to review these goggles. Okay, the first ones they sent us did not fit correctly. Alright, so they have sent us a second pair, and we actually, the second time we did the scan with the goggles on. Alright? This is the old goggles, the Speedo. This is what most people use when they start swimming. They're cheap, efficient. However, time for a new pair. You know, they're kind of not looking too good. All right, now let's unbox these new goggles. The MAGIC5. I think they actually changed their packaging a little bit, the logo. The 5 was here and it wasn't connected to the seat. I like that detail. They smell good. Check that out. So we have the same card. Okay. Now, they include, there's a piece here. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so it has a 4 adjustment nose pieces in the back. They have an extra one that was already laying in the package. And the one that's recommended to use is this one. What I want to do is I want to, actually, let me compare these two. They look about the same to me, to be honest. Oh, it's a little bit thinner. It's a little bit, okay, that's interesting. I just wanted to show everyone the differences between the old pair and the new pair and how they tried to improve it. So obviously this is the new pair with the stickers. First, I'd like to point out that if you look right here, it looks like someone took a scalpel or a razor and just took out a chunk. So these sides are not symmetrical, they're different. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but it doesn't look too pretty, honestly. That does not look good at all. So all they did to attempt to fix the problem is they just trimmed down the silicone right here, the gasket. So it's a lot thinner, okay? And they were attempting to make this thinner and reduce pressure. And I think that it's actually thinner all over. They just made the gasket a lot smaller everywhere. Maybe not at the bottom so much, but definitely at the top. You can see a notable difference. All right, let's try these on. I hope these fit good because I don't want to go back and forth with the company again. Oh, they don't. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta adjust them. So let's adjust them. Wow, I think that's actually a lot better. Uh-oh. I don't think so. Dang. I'm still feeling pressure at the top right here. See, I shouldn't have to play around with them. Well, I mean, I guess I am adjusting them. I shouldn't have to play around to try to get them to... I mean, they feel really, really comfortable except for I'm still getting pressure. I'm still getting pressure here and here. So, yeah, I would definitely cut these once I got them adjusted to my specifications. Probably cut them around here so I'd still have playroom. I mean, definitely they improved from the first cam because I'm not feeling as much eye pressure on the actual eyeball, but okay. There we go. So that is probably what I would be swimming with competitively to where I feel safe diving into a pool. You know? Maybe just a tad bit tighter. So I'm not feeling as much pressure right here, but it's still kind of hitting my actual eyeballs. So I'm honestly not too happy with that, you know. Let me try the old ones on. Okay. Yeah, so if I do suction to make them as tight as these, I do feel a lot of, a lot more pressure in the actual eyeball. Like, I mean, now let's do that the same way to actually suction them and see where and how much pressure difference there is. I'm kind of disappointed. Let me try these again, like these $5 goggles. Non-AI scan that are not fitted to my face. I mean, yeah, I have no eye pressure here. My eyes are completely open. Even if I put suction, like I know there's not supposed to be suction, you know, but even without suction, I don't feel pressure on my actual eyeball. Like, come on. With these, whenever I was swimming, they were making me close my eyes. And I'm like, there's pressure on my eyeball, and that's it. Like, they're not really that comfortable if it's like if you were to close your eyes and then put your finger on top of your eye, you know. Okay, if this were to move a little bit more up to where it's not resting on my eye, it's resting up here. I really love the idea behind the artificial intelligence scanning. I love innovation and the idea that this technology and this company supports behind it. And I'm a big supporter of disruptive technology, Kathy Wood and ARK Invest. However, I don't think it's quite there yet. And I'm going to keep working with the company and see if we can find a resolution to where I'm 100% satisfied with this. Because this right here is old. Come on, we need to innovate, and goggles have not been innovated for over 100 years.